tried to knock me off my feet. I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks. Working.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown L.A. at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and our home team. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yellow. 56. Wild Bill. Wild. 15. Orbit. He's checking. Crash. Switch.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Rashad Perriman, 79 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go. At their own 17-yard line. Here we go.
They'll run on first down. Swift, he's got a first down past the 30, as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Watch the end.
On second and 11 now. Prescott looking deep for Adams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson, Trayvon Mullen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 10.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Right here.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his tight end, Oliver.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back and He's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Mahomes now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
57.
Mahomes to throw once more. Being chased out left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Lets it go for Nelson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Check 99. Check 99.
On first down, Swift. Some nifty running, but it only gets him to the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Play action now, Prescott. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Tight off. Switch it, hey. Here we go, 46.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Touchdown, defense. Shit.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 6-0 our score after 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Help out his RAC, right? RAC?
Run after catch. And he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Hey, kill! 47.
On 3rd down, Swift. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards that time, at a Pittsburgh first. Prescott now from the 50. Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he hits Drake. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Swift, and he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Attack! You can't block me. You can't block me. 15. Small. No.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Pass incomplete. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Check 15. 57.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
H3, 218, chopper. Don't be scared of it. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Watch the run. Shoot. Hey, color.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Get in the weight room. Yellow. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Smoke. He's creeping.
Let's get it now. Let's get it right now.
Check 26. Check 26.
Hey, Sunday. First down.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. On third down, Swift. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On second down now, Swift. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On third down, Swift. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, J.J. Nelson. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On second down, Swift. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the gun, it's Drake. Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Quick throw here to Hilton, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Watch the whip.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. It's complete to Drake. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down.
Go to 54, go to 54, right in.
Joker. 66, bullet, half.
All right, kill.
Order. 2, Mike, 2.
Under.
Target.
26.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. T.Y. Hilton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that will shave one more off this lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and it's shutting them down. Sometimes
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes, he's got this one complete to Perriman. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
56, Mike, 56. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. I said it, let's go. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. You ain't going nowhere. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the fourth quarter. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 40 now on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
On first down, Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Mahomes. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. Past the 20. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Rashawn Perriman with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score, Chargers 26, Steelers 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score...
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 78 yards. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will get them one closer.
Chargers 26, Steelers 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Set, ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
There. Switch.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Rashad Perriman, 73 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Prescott to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Prescott now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Come on, fellas.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
Running from the shotgun with Dre. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got his man Hilton. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
Let's go, baby.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now Drake. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown on the season. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. There's a party now. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Shoot. Alert 3.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. It'll be a 16-yard loss on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Watch the pass. Undercrush. Watch the air. Ringo.
Mahomes now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Jones hit, and the ball's out. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson, Trayvon Mullen. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, let's get there. Check 13. 15. 56, right there. Right 57. Let's go. Exit. 56 is the mic. 15. Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. We got to step it up.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. I can't reach traps. I don't need to.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Check 49. 56. Mike, 56, right there. Yellow. Stop. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 56 to Mike. 56 is the mic.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was Patrick Mahomes leading the way.
He doesn't seem to get ruffled no matter where he plays, does he? Home, on the road. If you put him in a neutral site, which he hopes one day, would be the Super Bowl. He plays at a high level. We know about the big right arm, but I think it's the poise that I'm really, really admiring out of this youngster and watching him play. How about the first 3 games of his career in the NFL as a starter in 2018? He set a record for touchdown passes with 13.
Yeah, you think back to that entrance, and he has just kept it up. Amazing what he's been able to do.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You will Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young.